Hey guys, how are you doing?
This land holds nothing but promise for adventurers from all walks
Add
of life.
Astra.
Wouldn't you agree?
Add Astra Ab. You have already claimed today's reward.
So today, that's not my account, just like I want to say in advance, it's Desta's account. We're going to do some Zibai test, we can discuss future characters, because as you know, Lene looks like she's going to be a 5-star. That's actually a little bit... Yeah, I didn't expect that. She's a healer, but she's a bow, geo, and 5-star character, which is actually... Yeah, we still don't know the rarity, because it's possible that she might be a 4-star, but according to her constellations, looks like she is a 5-star. It's a little bit like, yeah, weird, because you know why? It's like second lunar crystallized limited character, because she only good for Zibai and Columbina. And when it comes to Columbina's lunar crystallized damage, it's not so crazy, you know. Yeah, she can enable other characters to do some like additional damage, maybe lunar crystallized, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, you still can use Lene with other geo characters like Navia, like Chiori, if you like. Mostly like, yeah, with Traveler as well, but yeah, damage is not going to be like Zibai does. Zibai is way better. Hey Desta, how are you doing? Hi guys, hi Princess, hi Sanuki, how are you doing guys? Can you test my account at some point? Also, I got new Discord account. I mean, yes, I can, but yeah, let's do it maybe in the future someday, no problem, like, yeah. So yeah, Zibai is Constellation 0, signature weapon, and yeah. And yeah, pretty good ratio, not gonna lie, because you get 36 out of from set, 30% out of set, right? 30, yeah, 30% out of set. So yeah, it's all right. I mean, like, yeah, when it comes to other characters, yeah, Itlo is Constellation 6 and talent level. Oh yeah, it's like, it's not crowned, but it's because of Constellation. By the way, yeah, you don't need his skill, it's only his burst, because that's the main source of his damage, and he needs energy recharge. Yeah, and EM build, of course, like as much as possible. And energy recharge, let me check that, how much energy recharge. It's alright, it's not actually so high, it's because of maybe triple elemental mastery stuff. Yeah, and a little bit low energy, but that's okay. I mean, like 164, maybe it's enough, we will see that. And yes, Testa, about that daily, looks like you claimed the rewards. So yeah, just a second, let me check
Add
that.
Astra Ab.
Yeah,
You have already claimed.
like there's only points. But it's like, yeah, you don't need that, because yeah, you're already level 50. Alright, so yeah, let's discuss Linnea, because you know, like guys, like they announced a special program, it's going to be on Friday, yeah, as usual. They will, by the way, they showed us, I don't know how to pronounce his name, Loen, or it's not like L-O-H-E-N, it's Loen or something, but again, let's stick with Loen. It's going to be, if I'm not mistaken, one of the... it's possible that he's going to be Hexen Circle as well, and maybe he will be a replacement for Venti, you know, and will be Animo. It's possible, we'll see. That character is not going to be released in 6.4 next patch, it's maybe in 6.5 or 6, something like that, maybe alongside Nicole. So we'll see. When it comes to Varka, Yeah, and my personal account, I don't know still if I want to go for Zibai or not. After the stream I will decide. But Zibai's team now, it's a little bit, actually, if you ask me, not so good for me. Why? Because that Geo and Lunar Crystallize has limited characters, so you cannot use Linnea. Yes, you maybe can use Linnea with other Geo characters, but you know what the problem is? Like, since they don't have Lunar Crystallize inside the passives and talents, which is actually bad, you cannot do the same damage as Zibai does. Yes, let's say like that, if you have ineffa Columbina, yes, you can increase the damage by a little bit, but it still might be a problem because of Hydra Aura, not consistent Hydra Aura. I still don't understand how Linnea will help Zibai. You know why is that? You know what's the problem is? The best team comps for Zibai is double Hydra, double Geo. Because of Hydra application. If you, like, say, sometimes if you notice that sometimes you can get enough damage, sometimes you actually miss some damage, it's possible. Yes, because of that you need to adjust your rotation. And by the way, rotation depends on an enemies. That's a little bit tricky, because you know why, you in some cases you need maybe to like double N4 at the beginning, you know, to like feel that bar, I mean like that Zibai's bar. On other case maybe you need to do like immediately her burst, something like that, to get some enhanced skill immediately. So yeah, it's a little bit tricky, but it's fun, because you know why, anytime you fight different enemies it means like you need to adjust your rotation, your combo. Yeah, maybe. Hey Lucas, how are you doing? So yeah, because of that, yeah, I maybe think maybe skip Zibai. The only problem is like, yeah, that banner is actually pretty crazy because it has Aino as well. And next time, first Aino was released with Flins, but looks like Flins will get other characters. You know, if I'm not mistaken, that was Flins, right? No, it was. I don't remember exactly. Yes, I don't remember exactly. So yeah, now Aino with the within Zibai's banner, and Linnea is going to be a 5-star, so we'll see. We definitely will know the Varka's banner in the future. So yeah, at the moment we don't know anything. So yeah, if you want to go for Zibai, like, keep that in mind with the 4-star weapon, and like even without her signature, even without any constellations, like the team like Zibai, Linnea, Itlua, at least Constellation 2. If you can, you need to go like for Constellation 2, because yeah, that Constellation, this one gives you some energy, and this one, by the way, energy is like, he needs that energy. And this one, when Elemental Burst Shadow, like, oh yeah, this one gives him off-field damage, off-field, like, and because of second Constellation, you can use Serenade State. Yes, it depends what you use. Yeah, you, oh, okay. I mean, huh. Maybe, oh yeah, Columbina Serenade because of that, so yeah, you don't need that. If you want me to, I can do like, yeah, just write in the chat. If you want me to, I can do like a short account showcase, no problem, because Desta has pretty good characters and constellations. That's why, like, for example, for Desta, the best Zibai teams is Zibai, Itlua, xilonen, and Columbina. Other than that, yeah, as I mentioned, I don't know why they released second Geo. We'll see. You know why? Like, because at the moment, like, yeah, second Hydra would be way better in my opinion to increase Hydra application, because you know why? When she gets that, like, when you press her skill, she like gets Geo infusion anyway, you know. And when you add Itlua also has some off-field damage, you know, off-field application. So maybe. We still don't know about Linnea so much. Maybe like next beta is going to be like, yeah, we will see something, you know, but it depends, because we don't know when they will give us, like, yeah, when her banner is, maybe in 6.5, maybe in 6.6, we'll see. Most likely in 6.5, so it's the next patch, you know. The problem is if she has additional Geo application, yeah, Columbina's Hydro application might not be enough to lunar crystallize, but we'll see, we'll see. Okay, so yeah, also like this, if you don't mind, maybe I will try a couple, you know what, I want to try, to be honest, to... Yeah, maybe just like, you know, try to do it 180, because actually with your account it's possible. I don't know why you don't use 56 seconds, actually it's pretty fast. This one is, oh, you can do way faster with this one. And new bullet 82 seconds, you can do faster with this one as well. I don't know why I use this team, but yeah, maybe it's because, oh, you have Constellation 2 with signature. So if you don't mind, oh my god, that's for real, you got his outfit? Damn, bro, that's crazy actually. Yeah, alright. Why not? Yeah, 82 seconds, actually, yeah, maybe it's possible to do better. We'll see, we'll see. I will try if you don't mind. Feel free, okay, okay. Looks like they're going to start giving us more geo characters due to the no, no, like Lucas, I don't think so. You know why? Let's say like that. If it looks like if you remember, we got Ito back then. Because of story, Ito actually was back then, Ito was crazy as hell. You know why? His geo application and his geo damage was so crazy, he even didn't need any crit rate whatsoever. Because I did couple tests and I see no crit rate, and he still like deals a lot of damage. But yeah, again, it's Goro Constellation 6 is Ito. Ito is like, yeah, he likes when you have like 4 geo characters on the team. It's because of, by the way, it's because of Goro's passive as well. Because Goro gives you more when he has 4 geo characters on the team. Yeah, let me just... Yeah, he plays out of skill, my bad. So yeah, you see that? 1 geo characters, 2 geo and 3 geo characters. So yeah, the more geo characters gives you more, like yeah, at the end it's geo damage, which is actually completely useless for Zibai. So yeah, but yeah, for Ito back then he was crazy as hell. I don't think they will do that, you know, like maybe because geo is not so popular, and they try to kind of like, yeah, increase that geo's value. Because to be honest, not gonna lie, that team, which is Linnea, Zibai, Itlo and Columbina, is definitely going to be the most powerful Nod-Krai team. Yeah, like, yeah, we still have Nefer, and Nefer is actually, like, I saw Nefer 180k even without her signature. Just imagine. That's crazy actually, how powerful she is. But yeah, since you can cancel her charge attacks, you know, you can do cancellation, it's actually easy to reduce her combos, like time you spend on combos, and do other stuff, your supportive stuff, etc. Because of that, your damage increase. By the way, the same thing is possible with Zibai, as you know. It depends on enemies. The only problem she has though at the moment... I don't have Zhongli, by the way. Oh, you don't need Zhongli. Actually, if you ask me, you don't need Zhongli. You know why? Actually, let's say like that. Zhongli, in many cases, it's a downgrade to DPS. Why is that? His skill, if you cast it, take a lot of time, because yeah, you need to hold it. It's actually like kind of like using burst on a 5-star character. You know, it's animation, useless animation, but you need to do that because it's hold skill. Oh, and usually he gives you defensive utility, but you lose some damage. So, like, yeah, it's not a, like, for example, if you don't have constellations on a character, then yes, Zhongli might be in some cases useful. You know why? Because difference between Zhongli and other teams is not so high. So you can use Zhongli to increase your survivability, and yeah, you can do pretty well. But if you have constellations, yeah, Zhongli is a downgrade. It's like, usually it's downgrade. Yes, Zhongli is useful for that Jin stuff. As you know, like you can do second boss with Jin, Zhongli. It's kind of like its third time when you need to use Zhongli and Geo Traveler. But yeah, I don't have Zhongli. My new wallet is not crowned. Like, yeah, just let me check that. No problem. Like, here. But he has his signature and constellation. So he should be alright, actually. Okay, I miss him, definitely. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's okay. Level 9 is more than enough. Oh, the reason is because I hear that the new character, Linnea, I think, she will be a Geobo. Yeah, that's true, Lucas. Oh, no, it's not because, like, she's going to be Geobo. The problem is, like, she can buff Lunar Crystallize. Looks like only Lunar Crystallize, like Itlo does. But yeah, she's a 5-star. Let's say like that. We still don't know if she is a 5-star or not, but she has something like Columbina has with her constellations. She increased the damage, but you see that all nearby party members' lunar reaction damage increased by like all of her constellations gives you additional damage. You see that? Like Columbina with all of the constellations, every of them like gives you damage. 1.5%. Second one gives you 7%. Third one gives you another 1.5%. Third one. So yeah, like in general, if you like, do calculation, it's a ton amount of additional damage, you know, and it's a reaction damage. So like each constellation gives, and Linnea has like she has the same, you know. So because of that, we can assume that she is a 5-star most likely, because I don't think 4-star will get that ability. It's a little bit like, yeah. Please go on. To break my record, swap artifact and weapon might need. Oh yeah, no problem. I'll do that. I definitely will do. I mean, I don't have Zhongli to cheat. Yeah, that's true. I got you. So yeah, I understand that. Yeah, like because of second boss, let's say like that. It's not only second. You know, like we have several bosses where you can use Jin, Mona, Zhongli, and like Geo Traveler or without Geo Traveler to do that. Yeah, that Jin tricks. You know, it's actually pretty fun. Not gonna lie. Well, yeah, it's good. By the way, I got another like Tom from losing the buy weapon, so I can Orsino. Oh, for real? Are you lucky actually? Like, let's say like that. You have refinement on the weapon. If you ask me, yeah, it's up to you. I mean, you can. Why not? He's still alright. Hey, Pikmin, how are you doing? I could do the first boss in Fearless, but I struggle with other right now. For real, let's say like that, like Pikmin. If you know, like if you can do first. By the way, you know what? The difficult one is the first one. Why is that? Because he is the most annoying one. Second and third bosses are pretty easy if you have at least ineffa or Flins. If you don't have Flins and ineffa, you can use Skirk. You can use Virisa. You also can use. Yeah, Columbina ineffa duo is actually the best one. I don't know, like most likely you use Columbina on the first boss, you know? But yeah, you also can go ineffa Aino, actually, or you can go Furina team. It still depends on the third boss, because third boss is... Okay, let's start with... If you want to see characters, guys, just write in the chat. But yeah, let's go to challenge. Hey Rich, how are you doing? Do you think Zibai Nefer? Do you think Zibai, ineffa, Furina, xilonen can break first boss in Fearless? Zibai, ineffa, Furina, and xilonen. To be honest, it's not a great team. But you can give it a try.
If someone stops to listen,
so the first was the easiest one. Yeah, no. Actually, first one is a little bit difficult. Rich, I don't think like Furina and xilonen buff lunar. Yeah, that's a problem. But yeah, it's a little bit, you know. But yeah, you know why? Let's say like that. He can use maybe instructor set on Furina, you know, or without using her burst. It's also possible. He can use ineffa with Tupis or Serenade set. By the way, you can use Serenade set or Furina as well. If you ask me, actually it's possible if you have signature weapon on Zibai. It depends on your Zibai. If your Zibai with signature, it's actually maybe possible. It's possible, but what I would suggest you to do, if you got Zibai, if you have Itloa, I would suggest you to go for Itloa rather than xilonen. So the team like xilonen, Itloa, Furina, and what was that last one? And ineffa actually can do it. So yeah, try this team. Put Itloa. You know why? Itloa, like, yeah, because Itloa actually, like this character, he's not bad. Even at Constellation 0, he is... Yeah, you cannot use Serenade on him. You only can use Instructor set. But if you have at least Constellation 2, you can give him Serenade set. I don't think Furina and xilonen. Oh, okay. I thought like the first one, like yeah. So yeah, let's give it a try. I'm not going to touch first one. I want to... So I don't want to change... Oh no. What? Huh? Oh, I see. You changed... Just a second. I have signature on Furina and xilonen. Should I give one to Zibai? Let's say like that. Xilonen's signature actually does nothing. Just keep that in mind. Xilonen's signature is completely useless with Zibai because Xilonen's signature gives you only additional defense, which is for healing and some buff. You cannot use it. So yeah, just switch it. It's completely useless. And xilonen in general might be helpful only as a rash red. And by the way, just keep that in mind. If you don't have xilonen Constellation 2, at Constellation 0, she's not so useful. Again, like it's better to use Itloa. At Constellation 0, xilonen is not so useful. This set, I mean, you see like it's on Instructor set. You know why? Because Cinder City set is not useful. It's like damage bonus. All of the characters, let's say Zibai, if you know, you need to build them like that, defense, and you need to go defense goblet. You cannot use damage bonus. Also, by the way, it's applied to Flins. When you use Flins, you need to go attack. The same thing is for Nefer. If you use Nefer, it's better to go elemental mastery. And because of that, so yeah, and why is that? In general, Nod-Krai damage, like lunar damage, cannot benefit from damage bonus. So yeah, like it's better to use Itloa. In any case, if your xilonen is Constellation 0, Itloa is the way. I already resetted it. What? Okay, trying to... Oh, no problem. Whoa, so the account is this. Yeah, it's not... yeah, Pikmin, that's not my account. I just want to say it's Destus account. I will do some showcasing, some tests, and maybe some stage and onslaught. So because of that, I ask you, like, if you want to check, if you want me, I can show you the characters. So yeah, it's up to you guys. Oh yeah, got that nice account. Yeah, account is, let's say like that. Looks like, yeah, that's the like take care of the account, because yeah, that's the goes for the character he likes, which is actually like, yeah, that's the only way to have fun with the game, you know, like yeah, if you go for the characters you don't like, for meta characters, it's not so fun. Some of the characters with Constellation 6, another one with is not. By the way, when it comes to Zibai, if you ask me, Constellation 1 and 2 is more than enough. You don't need more than that. Yes, first Constellation actually increased the damage by a lot. You know why? Because you immediately get that 100. What it means, 100. You know why? When you press that skill... Oh my god, sorry. You see this bar? This bar is already filled up completely. So you can immediately use that skill. You know, like this one, which is lunar damage. And actually it's good. You know why? You immediately can utilize Hydro application. So yeah, it's that Constellation is pretty powerful. It's kinda, you can say, like kinda like Flins Constellation. You know why? Because when it comes to Flins Constellation, your 6 seconds reduce from like his mini burst cooldown from 6 seconds reduced to 4 seconds, which is actually crazy because it gives him additional. Let's roughly, it's around 30 to 33% damage increase. By the way, if you ask me what's better, his signature or Constellation 1, I would say Constellation 1. You know why? Because we have crazy weapon like Xiao's signature weapon, which you can use. It's far away from his signature, but it's okay. And by the way, his Constellation 1 also gives you additional particle energy. It's not so fast though, but it's alright. So yeah. Thank you for advice. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome, Rich. You're welcome. All right. So yeah, let's just try. Let me first check what teams this they used, and after that I will do some adjustment. Just a second. Second one is this one. Yeah. Yeah, you know why I don't want to touch first one? Because I'm so bad with this one. I will try this one first. So yeah, since he's with Constellation, I would say Kazuha would be better in this one instead of Chiori, if you ask me. But let's give it a try. You definitely have Kazuha, right? I assume, because yeah, no way you don't have Kazuha. Huh? Oh yeah, you have Kazuha. The only problem is... Nice 5. That's crazy actually. Okay, the only problem is... Oh my god, yeah. That's a problem. He doesn't have enough elemental mastery because you most likely use him... Oh my god, okay, I got it. So yeah, maybe like you change some artifacts. Yeah, I got it. It's better to use on like Sucrose, that's true. Please check Kazuha artifacts. I did, yeah, you did that. You changed the artifacts. No problem. I'm not going to use Kazuha. Let's first do... Oopsie. Oh yeah, you need to start. This menu always confused me. Yeah, on Sucrose, that's true. You did well, actually. To be honest, you know why? Just imagine the character like Sucrose is so valuable now. Damn, bro, oh my god, you just like, yeah, you give like Kazuha's artifact to Sucrose. That's insane. And by the way, you know what? Only because of that I like this game, because you never know which character can be meta in the future. So yeah, it's going to be xilonen. By the way, let's check how much. In this case, I will switch the weapon because, yeah, this weapon is way more preferable now. 132, it's okay. I mean, oh yeah, you, like, if I'm not mistaken, you can't. It's okay. We don't need energy recharge. I think we will try with this one. Does he have some constellations? It's Constellation 2 gives additional, but yeah, it's by using his burst. Okay, so yeah, let me check your new bullet. $29K. I would rather go with the less crit damage, you know why? Oh my god, this one actually... Oh damn, that's... Oh my damn. That's crazy artifacts. Unfortunately, it's when, oh my god, 2 defense. When you see something like that, 21 defense, oh my god, it's actually so terrible. At a book and Mora, yeah, that's okay. Liking level low, yeah, that's alright. I mean, no problem. I just like, you know why? Let's say, if you ask me, as I mentioned, guys, like, I wouldn't suggest you to go for over 300 crit damage, and it's not because of crit damage, because its value like getting lower, but it's because of crit rate. As you know, like we have a ratio which is 1 to 2. 1 crit rate equals to 2 crit damage. But when you do over that, it's not only 1 to 3, it's even more. So because of that, it's let's say like that, overcapping on crit rate might be even better than overcapping on crit damage. You know why is that? Yes, looks like overcapping. Let's say like that, if you have like, in this case, it's better to give new bullet more crit rate up to 100 rather than giving him crit damage. So yeah, I tested a couple characters. By the way, I finished my diary with overcapped crit rate. I will show you my build later, but yeah. I used 10 of my feathers to reroll all 5 for real. I had 10 now and I left 1. It's okay. To be honest, I did the same for Columbina. Back then, like I did not for Columbina, for Flins. I did a lot of for Flins, I did a lot of for... Recently I did for Columbina. So yeah, it's normal. I feel you. You know why? Let's say like that. Looks like you like Zibai. So yeah, it's normal. Okay, let's try this team. I just give it a try, then I switch maybe with Chiori is good, but I just, yeah, maybe. Let's give it a try. That was like 82 seconds if I'm not mistaken. Maybe we can beat that score. Yeah, might be a little bit ping issue.
Settle down. Bow your head.
Shower me with praise. Let the world collide.
Settle down. The tides beckon. Silence.
Time to shine.
Fallen leaves, adorn my...
Let the mighty be humble.
Let the world collide.
Bow your head. The tides beckon.
Oh, that Zibai said is okay. Just a second. Let me just a second. That Zibai said what? That Zibai said is left over from like farming from Lauma and like Flins, but like I rerolled. Oh, for real? I don't think is that a good idea or not, to be honest. But yeah, you already did that. I feel you. Let's say like that. When it comes to Lauma and Zibai is like way more fun to play, not gonna lie. So yeah, that's obvious. So yeah, that decision was actually like, yeah, I completely feel you. Yeah, I feel you. Because isn't xilonen better using Cinder City set for... Oh my god, that's actually true. You know what, I didn't want to change that. It's way more better. I completely forgot about that. You know what? Let's do one character who can hold Cinder City. I just don't want to change your artifacts, actually, you know. Xilonen is way better with Sin because like this, I completely forgot about that actually. Okay, let's do it. But because before that, you know what? Her set is on placeholder on Barbara. Okay, okay, that's nice. But before doing that, let's see how pink is impactful when it comes to DPS. Because I kind of tried a couple times, and pink is like, if you have high pink, that DPS test gives you a different result. As a Barbara red, I will check that. Yeah, I will check that, no problem. Let's first. So your rotation is going to be like.
All right, after you.
Oh my god, that's terrible. I got her voice like after like. Yeah. Oh, yes. Actually, it makes no sense. Just a second. As well, like swap back, xilonen weapon. Yeah, by the way, I'm about that, but you know what's the point is? Actually, a weapon make no sense whatsoever. You know why? Let's say you don't want to use xilonen burst anyway, you know? So yeah, like it doesn't matter which weapon you use, actually, in dummy test, because if it's like this one, you get additional, like, what? Energy recharge. You don't need that. So yeah, let's keep this weapon. Yeah, I thought about that, then I think like, yeah, you know, like it's actually like, yeah, it's better to keep it. Because even though damage is useless, but Favonius Lens is also useless, because you are not going to use her burst anyway. By the way, with New Bullet, if you notice that, I avoid using her burst. Why is that? Because he actually heals enough to enable Furinas, and especially with constellations. Oh, actually, yes. Yeah, you're right. Need to use the xilonen burst. Yeah, you're right. Maybe because let's try without Favonius. Then check it. If it's not going to be enough, I mean like energy, then yes. Well, by the way, in that case, it's better to go. You know which weapon? Xiphos, and give xilonen energy recharge. Oh, let me show you what I mean. Let me show you. Instead of going for Favonius, actually, you know what he can do? Let me show you. Since Zibai, it doesn't matter what you use on Zibai, she doesn't need defense. She needs defense only for healing, as you know. Because of that, you can actually build Zibai with Elemental Mastery, give Zibai Xiphos, right? And you can get some energy recharge. And it's going to be like this. Just a second. Yeah, we have Xiphos R5 and another one. Damn, bro, that's crazy. Okay, okay. By the way, my both Zibais, like Xiphos, are builded. So yeah, the point is, it gives like out of Elemental Mastery. She has some, right? And just a second. Yeah, it's increased energy recharge a little bit, but it's increased energy recharge for all of your characters, by the way, for all of them. Now let's switch. I didn't realize I have more. That's interesting. Xilonen burst is DPS loss. Xilonen burst, yeah, definitely. Xilonen burst is DPS loss, definitely. I mean, you can, but yeah, it's completely useless. So yeah, let's switch back. So yeah, it gives about 7% energy recharge, but you know why? It depends on Xilonen's Elemental Mastery. So if you go for example, you don't need defense. Why is that? You better to go for EM if you have some. No. Huh? If you don't mind, I switch the artifact because yes, I know your xilonen has some damage. I'll grab all of the elemental mastery stuff. Do you have some? Oh my god, you have actually, like, that's crazy. Actually, you know how difficult to get EM? I was farming about like 1 year or something to get my first elemental mastery. That was so difficult. So yeah, now we have like this amount of elemental mastery, 124, right? And all of the subs, 164. I know maybe it's not so crazy, but it's 124, 164, but within 10 seconds he gets... I started that. What? Oh, xilonen in the city is free, not on anyone.
Not sure if that's always true, but...
So yeah, you see that it's the, like, energy recharge increased by 14%. It's like you only have like 6-4. If you have about 1k, your energy recharge will increase by 25%. Actually, it's pretty good impact if you ask me. And by the way, it's for all of the characters. 129, and for Columbina as well if you have low. You see? So yeah, let's give it a try.
Never hurts to stay alert.
I used to do that on other characters actually, like using Xiphos and gives elemental mastery, and after that benefits from that. It's actually not a bad idea if you know why? You know what's the problem with Favonius? In some cases, against different enemies, Favonius is not proccing. You cannot proc, like you cannot get particle anyway. You just get energy recharge, and for xilonen energy recharge, if you don't use her burst, it's completely useless. I start them. Oh, you start them. Oh, okay. You mean like that artifacts? That's okay. All right. So yeah, let's give it a try. Give it a try. I didn't change her. Oh, you mean like, yeah, I will try to like switch xilonens. I got you. I will try to. Let's first try this one and check how 300 like this pink red number is.
Be gone, shadow of darkness!
Without further ado, divine light, shield them!
Yeah, I messed up with rotation. Just a second. Because usually, you know what, in my opinion, is better to do. What, like, by the way, how I use Zibai in test, I do N4, then as soon as I get one of her power and you can use enhanced skill, I use second one, and after that use burst. So I use burst in the middle of her rotation. Something like that. Oh my god.
Behold, the dark!
Lofty wisdom will show us the way!
You know why is that? I'm sorry, guys. It's because I played a lot of Wuthering Waves recently. Damn, bro. And Amos. And by the way, like, if you want to know my opinion, Amos is so terrible. And you know why? I mean, they made Amos extremely dependent on the high heroic characters, which is Linnea and Morni, and if you don't have those characters, your damage is terrible. You still can get some damage, but Cortesia is way better and easy to use. Alright, so yeah, that was like off topic, sorry about that.
Surge, a moonlit night for all. Bring it!
light compels you.
Be cleansed. Divine light, shield them. Light the dust. Three moons converge.
While the light shines bright, be gone.
Without further ado. Light the dust. Lofty wisdom will show us the way. Light the dust. A moonlit night for all. Wait.
You got this. Light compels you.
Be cleansed. Divine light, shield them. Light the dust. Three moons converge.
Is that? Oh, okay. So actually it was, so yeah, like that's, if you notice that I do like double N4 as a beginning, then double skill, enhanced skill, then her burst, then skill immediately, and you actually can do couple normal attacks, and it's actually pretty good damage. Don't like Amos gameplay too, main animation, like it's not because of animations. Actually, yeah, like actually her animations are pretty okay, but yeah, that's a lot, not gonna lie, I agree with you. Because you know why? She has some pretty good combo, not gonna lie, I like the combos, but the point is the damage is so bad. Because let's say like that, when you play in Overworld, it's a disaster actually, it's so terrible. And also, like, to be honest, I didn't like story quest, adopted child, etc., something like that. You know why? That topic is a little bit, I would say, it's impactful, you know, like what I mean by that, it's a little bit like weird to use that adopted child on Amos, because she was looks like according to the stories, etc., what we got, like short videos, and like she was the best in the class, you know, she was pretty good, like, yeah, and friendly, and immediately she's adopted child. Yeah, it's bad. And also as an example, I can say you about Arlecchino. If you remember, Arlecchino was also, she wasn't adopted, but she was grown in you know, like she was growing in that, like, I don't know how to call it in, like, in English, but how to say it in English, it's like child house or something, you know, like, yeah. The point is, they showed us, like, actually like that he was a child, she was a child, then she grew up a little bit, etc., something like that. But they showed us only one, like, kind of like 8 or like 10 years Amos. That was weird, actually, to be honest, if you ask me. I like how she like daughter to Robert. What? I like how she's like a daughter. Ah, yeah, maybe. I just, to be honest, personally, I didn't like that story. It was actually weird, in my opinion. You know why? It doesn't have any sense to make Amos adopted child, in, like, because, yeah, like, because she's Amos, you know. So yeah, I don't know. It's like, yeah, it's me. So yeah, when it comes to rotation, now let's do what? And by the way, yeah, what I was saying, let's just like get rid of that Amos, because to be honest, I extremely disappointed in Amos. I didn't expect she's so terrible, because at the moment, as I mentioned, my Cartesia Constellation 0 is better than Amos Constellation 0. Alright, so yeah, let's guys, what I want to do, since you marked that artifacts for xilonen, let me change. So yeah, at the moment we have, by the way, it's enough energy recharge, but let's give it a little bit more. What can I do though? Oh, you mark them, okay. Let's go for full EM. And by the way, by doing that, you don't lose any damage. So yeah. Now it's 170 and like it's 10 seconds. Oops. No, it should be more, because like xilonen at the moment has more elemental mastery. Yeah. Oh, it's a little bit more, but you know what's the point is, why this weapon is so crazy. And by the way, not only this weapon, actually her signature is also pretty good. You know why? If you need some damage, you can actually build your character with defense and you will get that damage. But again, it's like another topic. So yeah, now all of your characters actually get more energy recharge. 132, 181, xilonen, and 142 actually. So yeah, let's do a test again, and what we can change. PB will forever be my favorite. Courtesy is the best. Yeah, Tanuki, that's true actually. I like her. Oh, you know, Pikmin, to be honest, yeah, like as I mentioned, like I don't know why, I just kind of like, hey Mirak, how are you doing? You know what's the problem is with that story, again, as I mentioned, like it's a little bit like off topic again, but yeah, sorry about that. Oh, that was actually for me so difficult to like yeah, to finish that story, not because of like, it was kind of like inconsistent. You know why? Just imagine the aim is one of the best characters in the game with so many animation. She gets literally everything, but suddenly she's the adopted daughter. Like, yeah, it's like something wrong, in my opinion, something off. Yeah, it's better to give maybe D-Luke. By the way, you know that Luke Herson, I called him D-Luke. I don't know why. So yeah, that D-Luke, like Wuthering Waves D-Luke, he's actually maybe more for that, because looks like he has a black background, you know, in my opinion. We'll see his story quest, but again, we'll see. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mirak. So yeah, let's just give it a try again. Oh yeah, let's do test first, my bad. After that, we are going to do some Stygian. I want to test Stygian, to be honest. Add. That well, only Zen Zone 0. So I didn't pay that much attention. Oh, that's okay. Like, yeah, like actually you did well. To be honest, you know why? I as usual, even though I stopped doing videos, if you notice that, I do recording, etc., something like that. So because of that, I watch all of the dialogues, etc. I listen to all of the dialogues, or watch all of the videos. A little bit annoying, not gonna lie. Okay, let's do this one. Oh yeah, what I forgot to do, I forgot to check damage distribution actually.
Bring it!
Be gone, shadow of darkness!
Like the dust! Lofty wisdom will show us the way! A new moon rises.
Light compels you!
Like the dust! The sky clear, the glazed moon shines! A moonlit night.
If you see like the
Bring it!
Behold, the dawn!
Without further ado! Like the dust! Lofty wisdom will show us the way! A new moon rises.
like, yeah, even though damage was low, it's because like, yeah, I messed up a couple times. The point is, this rotation was way more smooth than previous one, because I got all of the bursts ready to use. So yeah, 62, 32. Actually, the damage is crazy. Put the counter. Oh, Mirak, it's like, it's Destis account. That's not my account, so yeah, I don't think I will go for Zibai. You know why? Because as you know, like they revealed Linnea, and Linnea is going to be a 5-star, most likely. And because of that, so yeah, Zibai's teams might be the most expensive team in Genshin Impact, because yeah, people said that it's a Skirk team, but it's not. You know why? Because To be honest, let's say Skirk only needs a Scoffier. Furina is an old character. You can use Mona. You actually don't need to use Sitlali. Mona is actually better when it comes to damage, especially if you have at least Constellation too. So yeah, many of the players has like that Constellation, you know. And also like Mona can hold not only TDDS, if you have if you can level up her burst, you actually can do a lot of damage. I don't actually follow the rules. Okay. Alright, so yeah. The damage is actually what I want to do. So yeah, we can put maybe instead of Itlua, we can put ineffa. It might be more damage. Let's give it a try, just for a test. But yeah, this build is actually good. And by the way, xilonen with damn bro, xilonen with Xiphos. Damn. And again, this like I forgot to like finish my what I think. What the problem with Favonius in some cases against some bosses, especially you know which one. For example, that shock trooper. When he is under the shield, actually Favonius proc is not working pretty well. Sometimes you just can miss that proc because you hit the shield instead of like hitting the enemy itself, you know. So yeah, because of that you can miss some particle. Okay, just a second. Now let's try ineffa, and then we'll switch to oh yeah, if you switch with xilonen, we will lose some energy recharge, right? I don't think it's worth it actually. I actually don't think it's worth it. Oh, I just knew that like a hitting shield doesn't... Oh. Who will the... I don't know, Pikmin, to be honest. I don't know who is going to be like the next. Yeah, it makes no sense. Actually, let's do like this one again, and that's it maybe. I will like... I don't know, Pikmin, but you know, like let's say like that. When it comes to like, if you can do at least one fearless mode, like fearless, as you know, like the stage is going to like that menacing mode, then it's going to be Spiral Abyss floor 12, and after that fearless mode. Fearless mode in general is like slightly difficult than floor 12. So yeah, I don't think you have some problem. The point is, I don't think you will have some problem with Spiral Abyss. You definitely can clear it. Let's do it again, then go to diary mode.
Begone, shadow of darkness!
Like the dust!
The sky's clear, the glazed moon shines!
Like the dust! Three moons converge.
Behold, the dawn!
Lofty wisdom will show us the way!
Like the dust! Surge! A moonlit night for all.
Bring it!
Begone, shadow of darkness!
Without further ado! The sky's clear, the glazed moon shines!
Like the dust! Flame! Three moons converge.
Yeah, it's slightly better. But yeah, if you notice that energy recharge actually gives slightly more damage. Why is that? Because yes, only Columbina struggled a little bit. Because yeah, you actually like she has not so many. But yeah, this damage is actually 20. It's crazy. Not gonna like 20 million. Like yeah, I cannot do that on my account. That's insane. What's that? Full Benex. Oh yeah, full Benex. Okay, so yeah, let's go diary mode, if you don't mind, guys. Let's try to do maybe something. Yeah, it's better to now switch xilonen to Yeah. Cinder City. But to be honest, not gonna lie, that ping, which is 300, it's like super annoying. Yeah. If you hear the sounds when I switch the characters, I just press like spamming the switch button, like yeah, 1, 2, and 3, like to get the characters. Oh my god, that's terrible. Okay, what we're gonna do? So yeah, you say that you mark them, right? Oh yeah, that's it. It's about like you can miss that proc, you know, that's a problem. Just a little bit of problem. So you mark them, right? Okay, looks like it's like 4. That's another one, I guess. Okay, oh my god, you have so many, like yeah, maybe it's not even, oh, you don't have any other, okay. Okay. Now, yeah, like we hear like that triple. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, like I just like, yeah, like that ping. To be honest, you know why is that? Actually, you don't need to spam it. You need to press once, but you know, like, yeah, I'm not so patient. So because of that, yeah, I just spamming it. Oh, come on, just switch it. Maybe like, is this one? I don't know exactly. Maybe, yeah, this one. It's. You actually can go defense. Maybe. Yeah, we're not going to use her burst anyway. Okay, like, I don't know if it's like... I'll keep that. So yeah, her signature. Furina is... Furina is on signature, right? You know, it's super low energy recharge. It's super low. I mean, like, yeah. You know what? I don't want to touch your artifacts, but I switch your weapon. You use on Bennett. You don't use Bennett, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, let's go this one. She still have enough. Oh yeah, that's okay. It's a little bit low HP though. That weapon gives us some, but that's okay. And she, oh yeah, she has enough. Like, yeah, she has enough. Usually I change to ear sand, so... Oh, okay. So let's check that. This one should do it, I guess. Right, so yeah, it's like... Alright. So yeah, 158, 65, it's okay. Oh, that weapon doesn't give us crit rate, right? Yeah, it doesn't. I will keep Chiori, you know? I will keep Chiori. It's a diary, yes, it's diary mode. My bad, like her ear sound is off piece. Oh, that's okay. Come on, like yeah, it's like it's usually like that. It's always like that actually. Like yeah. Okay, I think like.
Silence.
You see? Yeah. I press that button. I mean, like yeah, but only once. it's like that.
Settle down. Silence.
be humbled. Settle down.
I am the cutting edge of fashion.
Are you supposed to defeat this the small crab? Yeah, you know why? Let's say like that. You need to do it like you need to do it. Let me show you one. Just a second. Let me just go as a character. You know what's the problem is using Kazuha. It's a little bit of problem, but because yeah, Chiori in this case might be better. But I will go for Kazuha anyway. Kazuha will give me some energy recharge because of Xiphos. And yes, unfortunately he has low energy elemental mastery, but I don't wanna touch. But yeah, we can actually. He has energy recharge. Oh yeah, off-piece one. Oh, you have one, but it's... Damn, yeah, I feel you. Actually, like, yeah, getting energy recharge, getting elemental mastery is difficult. So yeah, when it comes to Pikmin, when it comes to small crabs, yes, you need to defeat both of them. You know why? Like, let's say like that. If you will attack, let me show you. If you will attack only this one, like destroying his shield will take a lot of time. Because of that, we need to hit Small's one, and Small actually clears that shield way more faster and do more damage.
Bow your head.
Let me show you. You just see? You see? Like, it's like shield actually decreased by pretty decent amount of magic. So yeah, because of that,
but it poses no threat to me.
You see? You destroy the shield and you do some damage. So because of that, you need to you need to hit small and big one at the same time. Just a second. Now let me.
Silence.
Just a second.
Bow your head.
Wind strike.
Settle down.
Time to shine!
The tides beckon. Silence. Settle down.
Let my name echo in song! Strike, bring it!
I lost my Kazuha. I want to do it before, but I forgot because I didn't use Kazuha, but I know it will need it. What do you mean by that? Feel free if you want to craft VV set. Oh no, you know why? There's like so small chance to get that elemental mastery, believe me.
Silence. Bow your head.
Let the world collide!
Bring it.
Wind strike.
Be sanctified. Settle down.
Strike a pose! Time to shine!
One with wind and cloud.
Bow your head. There's a tear in my robe. Let the mighty be humbled. An oversight on my part.
That's so painful, actually. Yeah, I don't think I can exactly because it's so like rare. That's right. Like I'm planning to use it. That's actually, yeah, that's the only way, to be honest. Yeah. Oh, let me try one more time. Yeah, that's the only way actually to get. Let's say like that. If you ask me, going for Elemental Mastery Goblet make no sense. I wouldn't suggest it to do because it costs 4 elixirs. But doing Sands, it makes sense. It's actually good. Because you always can get at least one piece like offset, you know. It's also pretty difficult to get like Circlet Elemental Mastery. So yeah. Let's try one more time, but yeah, that ping is actually super annoying. You know why? Let's say like that. Since you cannot group the enemies with Kazuha, you actually do it with Newlet. By saying grouping, you just like hit with his that beam attack, like charge attack, all of them, you know, like kinda like at the same time. But yeah, with that ping is super annoying. But I will try Flins actually. We'll see how it goes.
Silence!
Bring it!
Settle down!
Let my name echo in song! Strike a pop!
Be sanctified. Bow your head. Silence! Let the mighty be humble!
Shower me with praise! Let the world collapse!
Wind strike.
Strike a pose!
Like I defeated the crab in time now. I just got that electro charge boss left for real. Like, congrats. Yeah, like let's say like that, Pikmin. If you ask me, that crab is a little bit annoying, but it's not difficult because you know what? If you have Newlet, even if without Newlet, you actually can do with other characters, but it might be a little bit difficult. But if you have Newlet, it's super easy actually. You just need what you need to do. What would definitely help you? You know what one? Just a second. This setting. If you go to like game menu, you can check controls, and we have like this one. Vertical and horizontal. So yeah, this one. You see this one? If it's lowered, actually you can increase that. You know why? In that case, it's like increase your that like yeah, use it like this moves when you do like right and left. And by the way, for Newlet, it calls like spin to win. So you can increase your damage, by the way. Almost there. Yeah. Just a second. Let me try one more time. That pink hurts me a lot. Because you know why? Especially that Kazuha stuff. That's a problem. I maybe can use... since I don't use Kazuha's burst, maybe it's better to use, you know which character? Huh? This one. Constellation 6, yeah, she's crazy actually. You know why? You have double charge. And by the way, Kazuha needs Elemental Mastery because of his burst. If you don't use his burst, actually, Elemental Mastery, it's not so useful. Because if I'm not mistaken, just a second, let me check that. You get that damage buff only after using his burst. Let me check that. What? Huh? Level 80 but talents like this? For real? I mean, yeah. But why is that? Ah, all right. Very, very interesting. Yeah, she has constellations, so I didn't expect that. Almost. What team do I use for the second boss? Since I don't have Flins or ineffa. Oh my god! If you don't have Flins or ineffa, doing second boss, you can use Skirk. You can kind of like you know, brute force that shield with Skirk, but it's a little bit tricky. You can use actually electro charge teams with Fischl. You can go overloaded teams with mavuika. It's also possible. So yeah, only this team. If you don't have Flins and ineffa, the teams you can use, it's Skirk team, it's Verisa. I forgot about that, my bad. So yeah, you can use Verisa. Actually, let's say like this, the most easiest one is Verisa. After that, you can use mavuika team, overloaded, and you can use Skirk team. Skirk team a little bit tricky, but it's super powerful team. You can brute force that shield actually with her burst. It's so satisfying when you destroy the shield. I don't have Skirk either. If you don't have Skirk, yeah, go for Verisa. You need some electro characters, you know? So yeah, you can also go for overloaded. So yeah, talent level 1 Kazuha, right? You know what? Let's switch that character for... Okay, like she actually needs to. No, that Kazuha do any damage anyway, so I rather not waste my resources. Actually, it's not. Actually, it's not. You know why? I mean, you need to level up his skill and burst, but it's still up to you. Because, yeah, it's like, yeah, it gives you something. Burst especially.
Settle down.
Bring it! Over here!
I was a little bit fast on that, but that's okay.
Time to shine! Yoo-hoo!
Nirvana!
Bow your head. Be sanctified.
I messed up again, so yeah, like my bad guys, my bad. Just let me catch that. What was that? Like I have only one more Nod-Krai local legend to defeat for real. I mean, like, to be honest, you know what, like, if you ask me, Prince, I completely skip all of the Nod-Krai's legends, because you know why? It gives some primogems. I wanna save it for future. But yeah, by the way, we have that old hack, like, yeah, you remember that? So yeah, how they call barbelos? Like, yeah, if you remember, Paimon called like old hot barbelos, and also like she called Sitlali back then. So yeah, I made a video, by the way, about that. So yeah.
Settle down.
Strike a pose! Surprise!
Silence.
Let the world collide!
Bring it!
Settle down. Let the mighty be humble. Silence.
Lumine
It's a little
echoing song!
The tides
Yeah,
beckon.
Kazuha, like, let's Let's do it to the end. It's still not the end. Kazuha's obviously better. But yeah, by the way, like, you know what, that's actually Kazuha's talents make difference. Just keep that in mind. So because you know why, his constellation, second constellation gives you additional 200 elemental mastery only after using his burst. But it's about constellation. But when it comes to damage, so yes, it's kind of like increase your, yeah, damage, you know? But again, it's completely up to you. Like, if you don't use Kazuha, just like, yeah. Also on world level 9. Oh, congrats. With world level 9 actually it's good. You know why? World level 9, I would always suggest you to go for world level 9 because it gives you additional mats. Yes, enemies are a little bit difficult to defeat, that is true, and also like world bosses pretty difficult, but when it comes to rewards, it's way better. And Kon's the same like Aino, so I didn't. Oh yeah, like it's up to you. Like what can I say? You know what? Actually, only his normal attack is useless, but I ended up triple crown him back then. You know why? He was my first kinda useful animo, crowd controller, and I use him as a DPS character. That's crazy.
Bow your head.
Shower me with praise!
Bring it!
Settle down.
Time to shine!
Wind strike!
Let the mighty be humbled. Bow your head. Silence. The tides beckon.
Strike a pose! Let the world come alive! Yoo-hoo! Let my name echo in song!
Settle down. Let the mighty be humbled.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, but like yeah, it was bad actually. Like yeah, with yeah, it was terrible. He's like what? His swill damage must be so good back then. Wow, triple crown Kazuha, that's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy actually. Like yeah, I will show you when I will be on my account. So yeah, now it's 88 seconds. It's actually a lot. I don't think I can clear this one within 88 seconds, but yeah, let's give it a try. Oh, you used... Oh, okay. Huh. I assume that we're going to use Zibai on that team, you know? Oh, we use xilonen here. But that's okay, we can use Chiori, why not? Right? So we need second Geo, and we will get like, yeah, just a second. So our first team is going to be like this one. I want to test the buy. 88 seconds is a lot, actually. Let's first try this one. Just swap it like I was testing clock. Yeah, like I'm about to do that. So yeah, I'm not going to check artifacts. I think like they're all right.
Accelerate.
Use the force authorized.
Warn you! Have a torture test. Lash attack!
Close your eyes. Be silent. To dust. Observe. Night falls.
Ultimatum protocol.
Look, a rainbow! Animal test 6308.
Be silent. Observe. Do you fear the dark? Be silent. Do you fear the dark?
Defensive mode engaged. Preparing for dust up.
We did it! No claw! Stand clear!
Close your eyes. To dust. Be silent.
Installation chamber full.
Look, a rainbow!
Observe. Do you fear the dark? Close your eyes.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
You're blind! Flash attack! Animal test 6308.
Be silent. Do you fear the dark? The long sleep beckons. Close your eyes. To dust.
Defensive mode engaged. Ultimatum protocol.
Be silent. Close your eyes.
It's super long, actually. Like, yeah, it's so bad. Just swap it, like, yeah. Just a second. Oh, let me try Zibai. That's super bad, actually. Yeah, that ping, it's so terrible. You just cannot switch in time. Like, now I feel how bad the ping is. Because you know why? Let me just check your timing. Just close, like, yeah. You're so good with Flins rotation. Oh, yeah, I can show, like, his rotation actually pretty good. You know why? It's not so difficult. What you need to do, though, when you switch, when you press his skill, right? No need to press his mini burst immediately. Just do couple normal attacks. And also, it depends on your character's energy recharge. But usually, even if you already used his mini burst, like second one, you know, no need to switch to new character again immediately. Why is that? Because in some cases, in most cases, actually ineffa's cooldown time and Flint's cooldown time has bad synergy with each other. By the way, with Columbina as well. So because of that, in some cases you need to keep Flint's on the field a little bit longer, just a little bit, right? And then switch to them. And then you will just get the trick. It's actually not so difficult. But yeah, that ping is actually so terrible. I just want to check your timing. You definitely did way better than me. Yeah, you see that? So yeah, that ping is actually... I will try to do that. Well, yeah, but that ping, oh my god. I will try to do like this one a little bit faster. This one is possible. With Chiori, right? Okay, maybe Chiori might be better. You know why? Maybe. You didn't use his ult the first time. Oh, you know why? Actually, if you don't have his... like, that's a waste. I don't use his ult, actually, but looks like you have enough energy recharge. So because of that, you can. Just a second. Let me check his energy recharge. Oh my god, you have 150, that's crazy, and you have his signature. For me, I have only 128, so because of that, my rotation is not fits with his burst, you know? I lose damage when I use his burst. But yeah, with this one, I can actually do that. You're right. I will give it a try another, like one more time. Let me now check that by. So yeah, this one is going to be Itlua. Unfortunately, xilonen is here. But we will try to use another character. Just a second, I just need to find that Itlo, yeah. So yeah, who is going to be? Yeah, I will try it again. Like, yeah, I missed that because I didn't know you have so much energy recharge. Because you know why? If you have so much energy recharge, you actually need to use that burst. When it comes to third one, Later try Flins team with like Columbina in Miliastros region. Columbina of field lunar charge like winning like crazy. Flins can use big burst every rotation. For real, I will do that. I would like it with his energy charge rolls like on the Sands Goblet. Oh, yeah, like let me check that. Sands Goblet. Yeah, because oh yeah, 22. That's crazy actually. And by the way, that's a pretty good artifact, not gonna lie. I will show you another one. What I like, yeah, next like on the next stream on Friday, I will show you what I got like recently. By the way, I was able to get that new of field set for ineffa, and you know what? Actually, it's slightly better, even though artifacts not so crazy. It's slightly better than I have with Stupis. Okay, who is going can be like the last one? Goro, if I'm not mistaken, is level sad. He is at a sad level, right? Where is Goro? Yeah. Just a sec. Oh no, he's actually not at a sad level. Oh, by the way, yeah. Like when it comes to Goro though, like it's Goro plays out of his skill. Hey Yoni, how are you doing? Sad level, yeah, sad level. That's okay. Okay. Well, what character we should use actually? Maybe like I don't want to use Shinchu. You know why? You know what's the problem with Shinchu? Let's use Goro, but in that case it's better to use like this. The problem with Shinchu is his skill actually sometimes it's time lost, you know, because of the in all other cases I would say yes, go for Shinchu, but with Zibai it's especially in diary mode, yeah, if you can avoid using Shinchu it's not a bad idea. Xilonen unfortunately it's not okay. Okay, let's give it a try. Sad talent? Yeah, sad talent, so that's okay. Alright, so yeah, let's give it a try. I'm bad with Nefer. Oh, by the way, oh yeah, Nefer might get her rerun in 6.5.
Go get him, Aiden!
That's terrible. Actually, I need to catch. You know what's the problem with like when high ping, you get it's goes so slow.
You got this!
What?
Charge!
Okay, let's give it a try.
Lofty wisdom will show us the way. A moonlit night for all.
Go get him, Aiden! Light compels you! Fall in!
Light to death.
Yeah, we don't have enough energy.
A new moon rises.
While the light shines bright, behold the dawn! Charge!
Be cleansed. Light to death. The sky clear, the glazed moon shines. New moons converge.
You got this! Light compels you! Fall in!
Light to death. A new moon rises.
Behold the dawn!
them! Smash to dust! Surge.
Yeah, that's actually so bad. That's actually terrible. God damn, like that 1 million lunar crystallized damages on shield, yeah. Is Goro on Favonius have ear sands leveled up? Answer, so kind of worries not. Oh, I don't know, like I just use them. Just a second, let me just like, yeah. The timing is so terrible. I will try to use Flins now again. But yeah, like let's say like that. The best character against this one, it's like Nefer, definitely. Yeah, especially with that cancellation. By the way, maybe I will skip like both of them, like Zibai and Varka, and go for Nefer. You know why? Because actually for Nefer I have all of the characters. The only problem is, you know, like since my Flins is okay with Furina, I can actually like yeah easily replace my Columbina with Furina and use Columbina with Nefer. It's also possible, but we'll see. I still don't know because to be honest, Zibai's gameplay is super satisfying unless you have a high ping. Yeah, but with high ping it's still like painful. Then the 1 million, like is Goro like, oh, I don't know, like yeah, I will check that. Let me go like one. Oh yeah, let's check that actually. Oh yeah, he's on Favonius, that's okay, and he has, oh yeah, I checked that actually, he has a lot of energy recharge, but he plays, like, you saw like, you know, like what, his talents, yes, you just leveled them up. He plays out of his skill, his bursts you need only for healing, if I'm not mistaken, it's completely useless, but when it comes to Itloa, it's better to use his skill and burst, so yeah. Skill to get some particle, but top skill, dealing geo damage, so yeah. By the way, actually, like that Itloa also deals some damage. Alright, so yeah. Let's do this one.
Use the force authorized.
Animal test 63.
Observe. Close your eyes. Fear the dark. Be silent. To dust.
Insulation chamber.
Go claw! Lash attack!
So guys, just let me try it again.
Use the force authorized. Warn you!
Absorption test.
Observe. To dust. Fear the dark.
Annihilation mode.
Go claw! Let's stand clear.
Close your eyes. To dust.
Insulation chamber deployed.
Chew on this! Durin! Absorption test. Animal test 6.
Observe. Be silent. To dust. The night cometh.
Calculation. Air cleanup sequence initiated. Ultimatum protocol.
Go claw! Absorption test.
Close your eyes. Night falls. Night falls.
Lash attack! Animal test 6308.
Observe. Close your eyes. The long sleep beckons. Be silent.
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, that using that burst doesn't fit my operation somehow.
Preparing for dust up.
Chew on this! Ding dong!
Observe. Be silent. Night falls.
Yeah, but his signature actually, like, yeah, makes sense. It's actually pretty good. Okay, so yeah, let's try Instigian. And maybe that's it for today. I know it's a bit late for you. So yeah, sorry for, like, yeah, keeping you for so long. I actually didn't expect that pink, like, yeah, like hit so bad. But let's try that Flins team with Columbina. Oh, by the way, I was managed to clear, if I'm not mistaken, I haven't tried diary mode, but I will try the same team in diary mode, by the way, like Flins, Columbina, Sucrose, and Ineffa against all of the diary bosses. That actually makes sense, like, yeah, for test purposes, it's cool.
My experiment.
No
We'll
problem. I'm
succeed.
watching while like doing dailies on NVidia. Oh, for real? Yeah. I just like I finished my like now I'm about the fabrics actually. Luckily we can import as a like blueprints. You know. Now I'm doing like importing blueprints and check how like to place them correctly. It's super annoying actually.
Wave, a moonlit night for all.
Defensive mode engaged. Ultimatum protocol.
Observe. Close your eyes. Fear the dark. Beware the creatures of the night. Be silent.
Surge, a new moon rises.
Insulation chamber deployed. Annihilation mode.
Stand clear. Swirl.
Close your eyes. Night falls. Observe.
New moon confirmed.
Defensive mode engaged. Preparing for dust up.
Close your eyes. Fear the dark. Observe. The long sleep beckons.
Yeah, that's crazy actually. Not gonna lie. Yes, like this damage is that insane. Damn, bro. And yeah, he feels actually so sad. Like I like Flynn's gameplay a lot because it's like maybe a little bit easier than Nefer than others, but yeah, his gameplay is crazy. 96 mavuika DPS surpassed by this team. No problem. I'm watching like about that. Let's say like that. Actually, like yeah, like but you have Constellation 6, right? You know, let's say yeah, it depends. But what I've seen like Columbina Constellation 0 with signature actually like her overloaded team, it's pretty powerful. Like 220k, it's actually a lot, you know. She's still like maybe number one, but you know, like you need to learn that crazy rotation. Without that, it's difficult to do. So yeah, definitely. Because I tried with ordinary rotation. It's about 140, 150, something like that. So it's low. You know, let's say like that. Flins with Furina does the same damage, even without Columbina. So yeah, they're equal. You know. Alrighty, so yeah. By the way, so yeah, we're going to get Pikmin ask about like spy lobbies. I don't know which enemies we're going to get, but yes, it's within 4 days. We're super close to that. Oh yeah, and in 2 days on Friday we will get a special program. Don't forget about that. What's your Discord? Just a second. You can check you can check description, Princess. Just check this description of like that video. You will see the Discord. Constellation 0 from yeah, that's true. Constellation, but your Zibai is also Constellation 0, you know. So yeah, yes, Zibai has Itlo Constellation 6, which is actually crazy. But you have Ineffa. If I'm not mistaken, Ineffa is also Constellation 2, something like that. So you can say the teams are equal, but yeah, I think like Flynn's team slightly better when it comes to like yeah investment. So yeah, that's it guys. Thank you very much, Desta, for like that opportunity. That's actually crazy. I didn't expect Zibai is Zibai is fun. You know what's like? Yeah, I tried within that event. She's really super fun. The problem is, yeah, like 4-star, 5-star character Zibai, 5-star Columbina, and she needs Columbina. Unfortunately, yes, you maybe can use Aino Constellation 6. By the way, let me try another thing, if you don't mind. Let me try it real quick. You know what I want to try? I want to try send a request. Oh, okay, Prince. I will send a request. Yeah, let me just try Aino instead of Columbina. Oh, not. Oh, I tried Aino already. So yeah, like it's one. Yeah, my bad. I forgot about that. Yeah, I tried Aino. I completely forgot about that. I know Constellation 6, right? So yeah, you know why is that? Actually, it makes sense to go for Aino at least couple. How about like Scumbox PV? Oh, no problem. Let's do it. You just say how many like artifacts you want to melt. No problem. No, it should be like around. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't think like, you want to melt all of them. So yeah, I don't want to do that, actually. It's a lot. Just tell me how many, like maybe like one. Oh. Maybe if 30 is fine. I think like 2, 4. Oh, okay, 30 is fine. In this case, sorry. Hey Zorarden, what looks like. Sadly, from now on, we won't get any leaks in Genshin anymore since Home GG. Oh no, like actually, let's say like that about Home GG. Home GG stopped doing his stuff recently, if I'm not mistaken. He just like, you know why they did that, if I'm not mistaken. He provided his Twitter account to another person, as I heard. It was about like, that was news about like 2 or 3 weeks ago. So yeah. And by the way, there was a joke about Home GG Cats. People say that it's now going to be Home GG Rat or something like that. So yeah, like it was announced, like by the way, Home GG Cat announced by himself that he is going to like stop doing that leak stuff, you know. So it's okay. Like it's not okay, of course, for him. But yeah, that's sad. 15, 12. What? Or 12? What's that? 30 is fine for 2 sets. 15 or 12. Oh yeah, I will reduce that. Is this just me or like stream buffering? No, actually it's okay. Most likely it's for you. My YouTube error, I'm back. Oh, okay. Vivi and Meliless? Vivi. Oh, okay, I got it. You haven't heard like the today is about like what happened? Yeah, I heard that. Hoyo, like yeah. Hoyo feel the case on court. Yes, I heard that. But keep that in mind. Like they just like that Home GG Cat stopped doing leaks about like a couple weeks ago. I mean, like yeah, he just like gave his website to another person. I don't know who is that, but yeah. And maybe because of that, they sued him, you know. Okay. Oh, I think like Desta want me to like reduce this one. 18. Okay, let's divide that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, let's go like this one. 18. So yeah, like if you check, by the way, if you check that Discord server, like yeah, it's like Genshin Impact leaks, you can find the topic about that home GG cat. He announced that about like 2 or 3 weeks ago. I don't remember exactly, that he's like kind of like, you know, like stopped doing that stuff. So yeah, maybe because of that. But believe me or not, we will get leaks anyway, because the most leaker actually it's Yelena. Like her name writes with J, but if I'm not mistaken, it's like, yeah, most likely she's from Russia. So yeah, her name, like real name, is most likely Yelena. Silly Leaks owner is resigned too, but someone can continue. Yeah, we will get some. Like yeah, we definitely will get some. This like Zoro. By the way, Zoro, like, are you playing Wuthering Waves? What I wanna hear about, like Amos, you know? Okay, that's I decrease that to 18. I think like it's, yes, it's more than enough. Okay, that's a proper set, yeah. So yeah, okay, so yeah, we have a chance actually. Let's first check this ones. Sad. Okay. Oh my god, you're super lucky, for real, double elemental mastery. And yes, you don't have energy recharge. Damn, bro. Like, yeah, you're super lucky, Desta. Oh my god. Alright, alright. Okay, so double elemental. Alright, so yeah, let's say you want to get like a double crit rate with energy recharge and attack, right? And like it would be like cryo or like something like that. Let's do it. So yeah, you told me like TOM, right? Let's do TOM. It's 18 as well, right? Just a second. Damn, bro, double elemental mastery. You know, like getting elemental mastery is super rare. Would be nice to get like circlet, but that's okay. Yeah, you definitely will take that sense. Just a second. So yeah, it's 18 as well, right? Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome, Desta. Finally, we can have dedicated. Yeah, you definitely have that. Unfortunately, no energy recharge, but that's okay. I mean, let's say like that. For Kazuha, actually, for Sucrose, you definitely can avoid using burst. You don't need that, so you can easily use it on Sucrose. Okay, so it's like tenacity, right? Kazuha finally won't be yeah, like complaining anymore. That's true, actually. So yeah, you want me to do like this one as well, right? Where like TOM one. That's okay. I'll craft sands with ear substance. Craft? Oh yeah, like let's say again, like yeah, forest coffee. Oh yeah, forest coffee or Furina. That's true. Actually, this set is still good for supportive for Flins as well, you know? Or for Skirk, for Flins, you can use it. Alright. Yeah, this one is super sad. Okay. So yeah, I'm not going to continue. At least, like, yeah, double EM is actually crazy. Alright, so yeah guys, that's it for today. Thanks for joining. I will be online on Friday after special program. We'll see what like looks like that stream. I don't see like not so many, to be honest, after Zibai. Now many players mostly hyped about future linear rather than for Varka. And also like we still don't know, maybe Varka is going to be on a standard banner. It's possible. Because you know why? Actually his damage is okay. And he definitely will be way better with future Nicole. Nicole is going to be, according to the leaks, is Pyro Shielder, you know? And at the moment, like, if you don't have Venti, I think like using Lanyan is actually not a bad idea. Also, like, I don't know how to pronounce his name correctly, but yeah, Loen, you know, that the ones who looks like dark mode, like with a dark outfit, but like Albedo. So we'll see. He looks like a 5-star, to be honest. But as I know, we are not going to get any 5-star male character in this version, because we already got 3 of them. It's Durin, it's Flins, and it's Varka. Only 3 of them, as mentioned before. I might be not online on Friday. Have doctor's appointment, and like then going to my... Oh, that's okay, princess, no problem. Like, yeah, like, I wish you, like, yeah, get well. That's completely okay. Just, yeah, it's better to, like, yeah, take care of your health. So, yeah. Get well, princess. It's okay, and maybe, like, for Furina too. Yeah, that's true, for Furina too. So yeah, you can use that. Actually, like TOM, it's extremely useful. You know why? Let's say like that. You can actually use TOM on... Yeah, maybe it's not a great idea to use on ineffa, but in some cases it might be useful. You know, let's say if you don't need that serenade or you use serenade, you know, for other character, you actually can hold, like, yeah, ineffa can be a TOM holder actually. But in any case, if you ask me, like, if you can use instructor set buff is better than TOM buff. Just keep that in mind. 120 elemental mastery is more than 20 attack, no matter like how much shield strength you get. Okay guys, so yeah, that's it for today. Thanks for joining. Desta, thank you very much for, like, yeah, the tests for that opportunity. It actually was fun, not gonna lie. Again, as I mentioned, Zibai is extremely fun to play, especially if you have enough energy recharge. And by the way, yeah, that xilonen with Xiphos, it's not bad. Actually, it gives enough energy recharge to do like pretty smooth rotation. So yeah. Alright guys. Yeah. Good night. Thanks for joining once again, and bye bye guys. Bye bye.